Hey guys, what's up? It's me, xGalaxi Girlx, and today I'm going to be talking about 3 different spooky book trilogies that I think are great for Halloween time, and, you know, even after Halloween, to let the Halloween spirit live on, you know? So, yeah, let's get started. So the first book trilogy I want to talk about is the Skinjacker trilogy by Neil Shusterman. So the first book in this trilogy is Everlost, and basically it's about a boy and a girl, Nick and Allie. They both die in the same car accident, and while they're headed to the light, they hit each other off course and they wind up in a place called Everlost. And Everlost is a place for children and teenagers and kids that have, so no adults are there, that have died and have been hit off course, and they wind up in Everlost. So it's a really cool concept, and this is probably, well, this is like one of my favorite book trilogies of all time. So basically you're probably wondering, well, like, why is it called the Skinjacker trilogy? Basically, some of the ghosts can, like, take over and possess a person who is living, like, their body, and like control them. And there's like a monster as well. It's called the McNab, and like some of the ghosts can like transform into other things, and it's just so cool. Yeah, let's move on to the next book. So the next book I want to talk about is The Madman's Daughter by Megan Shepherd. So The Madman's Daughter is about the island of Moreau, if you've ever heard about that. It's a spooky, like, folklore tale, kind of about, like, a mad scientist who creates animal and human hybrids, like, together, and it's, like, really weird. So basically this book series is about his daughter, and each book actually has a different concept. So the first one is about the island of Moreau. The second book is about Jekyll and Hyde, like the two-faced, they have like it's like one person who has like different personalities, and then the last one is about Frankenstein. So, but like it's all about like the same girl, Juliet, the main character, and it's all about her and her story, and it's just really cool. This is probably the darkest and scariest, I would say, out of all of them, but it's not like that scary. But it's still, it kind of has like some gore in it, but not much, so don't let that frighten you. But it's just really, really good. It's really, really good. The next and last book trilogy I want to talk about is Something Strange and Deadly by Susan Dennard. I have not actually finished this entire trilogy, and I don't own the book, but I've read the first book, and I'm currently reading the second one. So the first book is about a girl named Eleanor, and the dead have risen from the grave, and we don't know how they have risen from the grave, but they have, so that's a problem. Like, the dead haven't just risen because someone has risen the dead, and that person has like magic and black magic spiritual energy where they can raise the dead. And so we're trying to like figure out who has risen the dead, and there's a group of spirit hunters, and the spirit hunters like kill the dead, and they also are trying to figure out who is rising the dead. So, you know, it's pretty cool. It's like got zombies and ghosts. Cool. So yeah, those are the 3 book trilogies I wanted to talk about today. So I'll leave a Goodreads page for each of the first books in each of the trilogies, so you guys can read more about them to see if you seem interested in them. And I'll also leave a link to BookOutlet, which is an awesome website where you can buy like really awesome books for really great deals. Like, just to say, I bought this whole book trilogy like last week it was like originally $30, and I got it for $10. And then this was like $11, $12, and I got it for like $4 or $3. Like, amazing. So I'll leave a link to them in the down bar below. So yeah, and last thing I want to say, if you guys have any suggestions for spooky and scary books, they don't have to be book trilogies, they can just be books that you think are really cool, leave them in the comments, and also tell me if you seem interested in any of the books that I talked about today. So yeah, I guess that's it, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Love you all. Bye!